Ethereum has absolutely pumped in the past 24 hours. Amazon and Twitter are going all in on AI. Warren Buffett is at it again. Welcome to G'day Crypto, providing you the fast facts of the news so you can get on with your day. Jumping over to the market cap here, we can see we're still at 1.28 trillion, but we are up 4.2% in the past 24 hours. Shout out to 420. Going down the charts, everything is green. It's an exciting day. Obviously, the Shanghai fork went off without a hitch. A couple of really big winners in there, and we are going to get into a couple of those that we've been watching for a while on this channel that I am really excited about long term. So switching over to Bitcoin, you can see getting up close to 31,000, 30,725 at time of recording, up 2% in the past 24 hours. You can see the chart here. It is looking really good. Big wick up, and that's following the Ethereum wick up, smashing through 2,000, holding above 2,100. It is very nice to see, up 10.5% in the past 24 hours. Obviously, this video is not financial advice. Now we've gotten that out of the way, let's keep going. Some of these ones that we've been watching on the channel, Arbitrum, we started talking about this when it was $1.21. It dropped down to $1.15. Now it's at $1.53, up 27.69% in the past 24 hours. Very exciting stuff. Arbitrum is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution, and very fast, very cheap. This is another one that keeps hitting me up in my Twitter feed. If you're not following me on Twitter, it is at Sean Clark 911 Radix. Now, I don't know all too much about Radix here, but it is really starting to make some moves there. Still at about 8 cents, but up 20% in the past 24 hours. So that's very exciting stuff. The Ethereum Shanghai fork went off without a hitch. On my Twitter, I did link that video that Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin joined as well. A lot of good stuff there, but just going over this article very quickly. This is anythingcrypto.news, link in the description. Look at that big green rocket straight up. Very exciting stuff. And this is what the author has to say. Ethereum sees rally following the Shanghai upgrade. So Ethereum pushed through 2,000 in lieu of the Shanghai upgrade on Wednesday. Just before we get into this, I've got an amazing video to show you, Warren Buffett on Clown News. That guy's absolutely insane. It's a really good video. Anyway, the upgrade to the system allowed and activated the removal of more than 17.4 million ETH. This is from the new implementation of Ethereum's POS blockchain. Now, for the first time since its launch in December 2020, investors may remove their stake. Its successful launch of the upgrade removed doubts the sell-off and also problems with the blockchain's upgrade. ETH hit a high of 12.1% gains late Thursday night, siding the price 21.30. ETH dominance has risen 5.82% within the last 24 hours, while Bitcoin's dominance has fallen nearly 2%. Goes on, judging the move from a macro perspective. We'll race through this really quickly. Zooming in closer on the macro for Ethereum, the move not only came as anticipated, but has been executed to a T. 21.31 was the 2.618 extension from the current trend high to low and was met with 20 cents within 20 cents at 21.30.80. On the 4-hour chart perspective, it seems Ethereum may be overexhausted at this stage, siding 85 in the RSI. Judging price action from years earlier, 85 to 90 on the RSI is the most Ethereum has seen for an oversold number. It looks as if ETH is to continue, it may face that hurdle of that resistance. Just talking about the RSI, bottom right corner, you can see Bitcoin's RSI is in green at 68. Can go a whole lot higher. Did drop down to 61 yesterday. It is back up to 68 as well. I'll always leave that there for you to check in on a daily. Alrighty. Though as macro suggests, ETH has a pullback that it could be poised to return to. 2015 would be the 1.618 retracement and 1945 would be the 1 retracement. Both retracements are still bullish for the crypto at large. A retest back about 1945 would solidify the bullish trend continuation. And that's one thing that we talk about here on the channel. When things go up, it is a lot more healthy for them to come back down quickly and start stair-stepping back up as well. So don't buy into the FOMO or the FUD. Just have your plan, stick to it, both your entry and your exits, DCA in, DCA out, DCA in, DCA out has always worked for me in the past. Slow and steady is probably one of the greatest ways to wealth. Going back on to CoinDesk, Ethereum unstaking requests pile up after Shanghai upgrade, now to 2-week wait. We won't read this article at all. What they're saying here is because of the amount of ETH, basically, the number of validators waiting for redemptions has grown to about 17,000 for full withdrawals and 285,000 for partial withdrawals, meaning there could be about a 2-week wait. If that's you out there, in the meantime, the price could go up, down, or sideways. But I think we have seen a lot of the sell pressure taken out. At least in the short term, the market is looking very healthy and bullish, and I can see it keep pushing up over time. As I said, we will still have those corrections as well. Having a 14-day wait is a pretty good thing. It'll just allow it to go out in drips and drabs instead of just hitting the market all at once, and it'll allow the market to take all that sell pressure up. So Solana is getting ready for their Saga smartphone. It goes on sale May 8th. Not really that long away, just over a couple of weeks, about 3 weeks away. And this will put crypto in people's pockets. There are some really good YouTube videos talking about what the phone entails and how good it is. Solana Labs crypto forward smartphone will go on public sale May 8th. The company behind the Solana blockchain said Thursday pre-ordered devices are shipping now. So they're already going to be in people's pockets. As a gamble on mobile being imperative to the future of crypto, employees at Solana-focused companies told CoinDesk it was nearly 10 months ago that Solana first teased the radical potential of a cell phone that doubled as a dedicated crypto hardware wallet. I think you can flip between a normal phone and the hardware side of things as well. May go into it here. A lineup of custom add-ons that integrate crypto usefulness into the phone's hardware and software. SMS has been ingrained security features to provide for sending, receiving, trading, and storing crypto on the device as well. Very secure. It'll be very interesting to see. I actually wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those, even though I do love my Apples most of the time. Now, flicking over and going into AI, they are taking on Google and OpenAI, and they've teamed up there with Bedrock. A little bit more to the story here as well. Bedrock will allow Amazon Web Services users to build out generative AI from foundational models. So GPT-4 is an example of such a model, with ChatGPT being a generative AI application built on top of it. There's a really exciting part that we're going to get to in a second. If you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button, because you will continue to get videos with value every day. Anyway, enough with the shills, back into this. According to a blog post announced the service, Bedrock is a serviceless experience where users can privately customize FMs with their own data and easily integrate and deploy them into their applications, which is great, allowing people to take advantage of AI technology in full. AI is obviously taking the world by storm. To coincide with Bedrock's launch, Amazon also announced Titan, which includes 2 new foundational models developed by Amazon Machine Learning. Does go on to say details are fairly scarce about Titan at the moment, with Amazon reps keeping technical specifications under wraps until they come out. So AI with Amazon is one huge narrative, which is very exciting to see. Amazon is also going into crypto, having an NFT marketplace as well integrated. And there's a project that I have spoken to on the channel, and I believe they'll be teaming up with Amazon Web Services or Amazon as well. So Amazon's going huge into crypto, and then to have crypto and AI together, Amazon is definitely something to be watching. Now, We won't get into this article today, but this is absolutely insane. Related, Elon Musk reportedly buys thousands of GPUs for Twitter AI project. We will save that for another video. I'm obviously a big proponent of Elon Musk. I think he is an incredible thinker, thought leader of our time. I don't know if I'd like to work for the guy, but what he's doing for humanity, I think, is really important. So that's good. Now, this video here, I'll bring it up full screen. I'll chuck on my headphones. It is 421. Shout out to 420 again, back to my youth. We won't watch all of it. If you join me on Twitter, I have reposted it. But just listen to what Warren Buffett, the world's smartest investor, the greatest investor, has to say. Welcome to Clown World.
If you're right about Bitcoin, something that's now lasted something along the lines of 15 years. And so I've been trying to understand if, in fact, you're right, and this is not just rat poison squared, but is not a thing, when it would be unveiled as not a thing.
That's predicting when speculation will end, or when the gambling instinct will go away, and when more people want to get out than are getting in. And I have no way of. If I thought I was good at that, I'd figure out a way to make a lot of money and different things. All I'm trying to do is buy good businesses. But the one thing I know is I didn't like chain letters when I was a kid. I thought, why in the world should I send along a chain letter to the next guy when I could start my own?
Just really quickly, he also didn't like Amazon, Google, Tesla either. So him not liking Bitcoin's not a bad thing. It's probably fairly bullish. We'll just watch a couple more seconds, but you need to watch the whole video. It's incredible. Here we go. All right.
I mean, I've seen people do stupid things all my life, and I empathize with that. I mean, people like to play the lottery. They're going to get 60 cents back on the dollar or whatever the number may be, and states essentially the numbers racket was something that you avoided, and then the government decided it was a source of revenue, and it's very hard to tell people that if they're going to put a tax on.
All right, that's enough of Warren Buffett. That video, you have to see it. Join us on Twitter. Let's keep the conversation going. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that has subscribed and that has been joining me on this journey. A couple of notable people. Obviously, number one, my wife, supporting me through and through. And then a shout out to Crypto Pride for always being number one in the comments. A shout out to Bride for commenting on each and every video. Shout out to Jason and all of the G'day crew. If you haven't already and you have watched this far, consider subscribing. Let's get the conversation continuing down in the comment section. We'll see you next video with more news in the fast fact style. Be blessed. Peace.